Welcome back to Universe X. Today we've got a little bit of news, and so I'm going to turn it into two videos. One talking about the cards because I don't want to go too long in one video. I'm going to try to start getting some more bite-sized videos and not these like 15-minute ones. They're good, chock full of information, but I know they're not bite-sized. So today we're going to be talking about the Battle Evolution Booster announcement, and then tomorrow I'll put up a video about the green cards that were revealed. A couple announcements I want to put out. The road to 1,000 is still going strong. Thank you for your support. Congratulations to everybody that won cards in my giveaway. I'm still going through those comments. I'm going to start responding today. It's just been a really busy week. Trying to do the stuff here, trying to work on my channel, trying to juggle work stuff, and then I also have Dokken's 6th anniversary, if you guys play it, happening tonight, just past 11. So I've been getting a lot of stuff ready, but yeah, I will start reaching out to you guys today about the winners and getting all that situated. So that will be cool. Past that, just like normal, if you haven't joined the Facebook group, thinking about joining the Facebook group because it is hot fire and it is where a lot of people get their information. It's the biggest forum for our card game. So that being said, we've got an announcement for the Battle Evolution Booster, and I can put the link in the description so you can read it yourself, but basically they're just saying, hey, hope you enjoy Vicious Rejuvenation, and they're just letting us know that they are still working on the Battle Evolution. So the more time passes, the harder it becomes to find cards from previous sets. To help alleviate this issue, Battle Evolution Booster includes reprints of cards that fans have been asking for. So these reprints are pretty crucial. We've got Exploiting Weakness, After Image, Obuni. Rubrianne, I haven't seen her as much lately, but these first two are crazy. We got Basil, Fatal Rampage, lots of people are looking for that. Sensi Bean, I feel like a lot of people just have Sensi Bean, but the Universe 9 symbol is very interesting for the Mecha Frieza decks. You can see clear Mecha Frieza bumps, and then you've got Defending Father Paragus, which is a very good green combo. Now, we do have the Gohan Tuck 1 Draw 2, but this one at least is a 10k, even without using its effects, so pretty cool on the reprints. Now let's see. Next, let's take a look at some key cards from new deck concepts. Our first theme revolves around the leader card that unifies Napa and the Sidemen into a single deck. So just look at this, okay? We're gonna zoom in hard. Napa right here, on this front side, once per turn, activate one card from your life, or add one card from your life to your hand and play up to one Sidemen card from your deck and shuffle your deck. Okay. Awaken. When your life is at 4 or less, you may switch up to one of your energy active mode, play up to 2 Sidemen cards from your deck, shuffle your deck, and flip this card over. On the back, Napa says when this card attacks, play up to one Sidemen card from your deck, and then shuffle your deck. Cool. Once per turn, when one of your Sidemen cards is KO'd, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and you get minus 10,000 power. So that's like the self-destruct effect. When the Sidemen dies, just boom, and something loses minus 10, that's cool. Activate main once per turn, look up to 7 cards from the top of your deck, add up to 1 red Vegeta or Napa card with energy cost of 4 or less amongst them to your hand, then shuffle your deck. If you added this card to your hand, choose one card in your hand and place it at the bottom of your deck. Okay, so it fishes either better copies of himself, or it fishes Vegeta cards. So Napa is Hecka themed. This is really cool. Now let's look at the 4-drop green-red Napa Break Cannon Unleashed. Energy Exhaust, Deflect, dual attack, and double strike on a 20k. So this guy's big body. Once per turn, if there are a total of 6 or more battle cards, energy cost of 1 in your battle area and drop area. When this card attacks, it gets plus 10,000 power for the turn, and choose up to 3 of your opponent's battle cards and KO. Okay, this is wild. So this card will be a double strike, dual attack, 30k if you just have the correct amount of Cybermen between the field and drop area. Alright, that sounds boss. I mean, it doesn't have deflect, well, it has a deflect, it doesn't have barrier, so it's still open to a lot of like interference, but that's huge when it lands, so we're definitely good about that. That's crazy. So they're just saying, just like the source material, Napa grows Cybermen and makes Z Warriors' lives miserable. Cybermen themselves have received a power boost, so there's going to be Cybermen in the deck that do cool things. I like that. So scrolling down, we're going to look at this, right? Now we're actually going to look at the first 16 leader card, and this looks cool. So permanent, negate the energy exhaust scale of Android 16 cards with blue, arrival blue green in all of your areas. Nasty. This guy has a walking TOP arena on him as long as you're using the correct cards. That is disgusting. Choose one blue or green android card in your hand and discard it. When this card attacks, draw 2 cards. So he's going to filter very, very, very well. Awaken. When your life is at 4 or less, or there are a total of 5 or more energy between you and your opponent. You may draw 1 card, then switch up to 1 of your energy to active mode. Add cards from your life to your hand until you have 5 left and flip this card over. Okay. That's crazy. So this guy is going to be able to awaken the moment you play your 3rd energy if you're going first, or the moment you play your 2nd energy if you're going second. So no matter what, he is going to have an early game awakening. They can't really stop him unless they want to stop charging him. That's counterproductive that early in the game. So that's just that sounds awesome. Now his awaken side, he's still going to negate the energy exhaust, but also you can pay the skill costs and activate the arrival blue-green cards with energy in your energy area. Okay. You can pay skill costs for and activate the arrival cards. Okay. Of cards in energy area. I had to reread that. So if you have charged the arrival, which you have because that's his effect, you can activate arrival from your energy. That's nasty. Auto once per turn, when a blue android card is played from your energy area, place the top card of your deck into your energy and rest mode. Activate battle, use 1 blue-green multicolor android card in your drop area for a combo. Alright, so it's one thing. I thought like you start burning your energy as like a resource, but he replaces it, and this is blue, so it's not like you have D-Magic or Sensu Bean to untap that energy even though it comes in rest mode. This guy actually seems a little nutty. Then you've got the 6 drop, Android 16, Steadfast Comeback, Energy Exhaust, Dual Attack, Blocker, Revenge. On a 20k body and a 5. Okay, at least you have to pay 1 to combo him, but that's still horrendously disgusting. If your leader card is blue or green, when you play this card and or use it in a combo from your hand, choose 1. Your opponent chooses 1 card in their hand and discards it, or place up to 1 blue android card with energy cost of 1 from your deck in your drop area, shuffle your deck. Cool. And you got Android 16, Steadfast Ally. Apparently Steadfast is just going to be the keyword here for his name. Energy Exhaust, Double Strike, Arrival blue-green, Thick Arrival. 25k. When this card is played, add it to 1 Android 21 card with an energy cost of 5 or less from your deck to your hand and shuffle your deck. Then choose up to 1 21 card, Android 21 card with an energy cost of 5 or less in your hand and play it. So you search and then play, or you search and then play another one. But that's still powerful. When this card attacks, your opponent chooses a card in their hand and discards it. So you got miniature hand destruction, but you've also got searching. This, I'm very interested to see how this deck runs. This seems like it could be very, very strong. I definitely got to see how that works. So yeah, Rival blue-green, skill that negates energy exhaust, that's tight. Let's take a quick look at the 2 Android 16 cards. That's it, yeah, so it's got that. Now we've got Android 21. This is cool. So we've got Bad Omen, energy exhaust, Arrival, or Activate Main, that's not Arrival. Sorry, messed up. Activate Main, blue, green, play this card from your energy area. Auto, choose 1 card from your energy and place into your drop area. When you play this card, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and up to 1 card in your opponent's life and place them there on his drop area. Yikes. So for 4, it doesn't have deflect, so this is open. You don't want to ever play this against blue, kind of, unless you know you have the game. But you can burn for 1, and there's no stipulation. So that's very, very, very strong. And you've got Android 21, Beautiful Scientist. When you play this card from your hand, it's a blocker. When you play this card from your hand, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 card amongst them, and place into your energy and rest mode, then shuffle your deck. And then you choose up to 1 of your opponent's cards, KO it, and you can't play battle cards with a power between 30,000 and 35,000 for the rest of the game. Okay. So that's in line with the other Android 16 card that limited you from doing that. That's tight. And now you scroll down, you see that they're introducing a new Bulma leader. So Taylor, if you're watching this, but this is actually pretty cool too. So look at this, permanent, all Pan, Bulmas, Chi-Chis, Videls, Mai's, My Future, and Android 18 battle cards in all of your areas gain heroin, and they're treated as if they had no specified cost. So as Bulma, you're going to be able to play all of the female cards from pretty much here forward, because I'm pretty sure they're going to start adding heroin to every single female card. But this is just covering your bases so you can play the previous ones too that aren't, you know, just universal survival and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Once per turn, when you play a card, draw 1 card. So it says you can't play non-heroin battle cards, so that's the thing. Once per turn, when you play a card, draw 1 card, and this card and the card you played get 5,000 power. for the turn. That's tight, that's tight. So she's gonna go up to a 10k. Alright, when you play a card. Awaken. When your life is at 5 or less, you may draw one card and switch up to one of your energy to active mode and flip this card over. Her backside is the same permanents, so you can play these cards, and you can't play non-heroine cards. Auto. Once per turn, when you play this card, draw one card. So same thing. It's going to gain plus 5,000. It's going to make her normal leader stats when you play a card, and you're going to draw a card too. At 3 battle, once per turn, choose one of your battle cards and gains 5,000. I'm not sure how good that is, but we're going to see the rest of the card eventually. Then you've got Launch, Inspiring Support, 0 on the 5k, Blocker, Auto, 1 energy. If your leader card is a red Earthling card or a Heroine card, at the end of the battle where this card is used in a combo, play this card from your drop area. Kind of weird. I need to see the cards around it because so far I need to see the linking pieces. You've got Rosie, Blast Manipulator. If your leader card is green or a Heroine card, when you play this card from your hand, your opponent chooses 2 cards in their hand, discards them. This card gains triple attack for the turn. 2 cards for 3 energy is kind of thick, and if this card ends up being cheated out, that's even thicker. So that's actually really cool. Scrolling down, we've got some new inclusions for even newer things. So we got Vegeta's Lineage, King Vegeta, Insubordinate, Energy Exhaust, Unique, Arrival Red Green, Swap 3, and for red. If your leader card is a red Saiyan card and you have 3 more energy, Vegeta's Lineage card with an energy cost of 3. Cool. When this card is played, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and it gains minus 5,000 power for the turn. You can't play copies of the card for the turn. This is a link piece, doesn't necessarily do a lot on its own, but it's a link piece. There are things that it's going to do. And bridge for the deck, so we need to see the other support. You got Tora, Keeper of the Red Armband, even though it's nowhere to be seen here. Blocker, Auto, Blue. If your leader card is a blue Sand card and your opponent has 2 more energy, when this card is removed from your battle area by an opponent's skill or KO, choose up to 1 blue Bardock card with an energy cost of 4 or 5 in your hand and play it in rest mode. I don't like this because it forces your opponent to do things to it, so they can just kind of leave it alone, but it is what it is. Now this blue yellow, because I can't see apparently. Energy Exhaust and Blocker. If you have a Universe 9 card in play, negate this card's Energy Exhaust skill in all areas. That's great. And then Universe 9 card in place, that can be your leader. That's nice. When this card activates its Blocker skill, your opponent may choose one of their cards and switch it to rest mode. If they don't, draw 1 card. Like that. That's very cute. So now it's just asking, what do we think? You can see 68 new cards, 57 reprints, and alternate holographic versions of common and uncommon rare cards for a grand total of 233 card types. But 68 new cards is a nice little expansion. I think this is going to be cool because this should be a set where you can easily skip if you don't want, but you can probably buy if you know you are seeing cards in here that you think you are going to fall in love with. And I see that already they're going to be like some Broly cards. I can't wait to see what other archetypes they revive. So this is going to be neat. So in the comments, let me know what you think about these spoiled cards so far, and if you're excited about the set, if you'll be buying it, if you won't be buying it, just let me know. And if you like the content, think about subscribing because we are still on the road to 1K and I want to keep it going. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you next time you decide to join Universe X. Later.